We're back at it on American Farming. We're gonna be chopping silage and bringing in some new cows to the cattle farm. Yeah, let's get into it. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get the 1206. So get the 1206 real quick and get hooked up to the chopper in the chopper box. Right. It's gonna drop down. Unfolded. Drop down. Chopping some corn. Alright. Rocking and rolling on this corn. For later today, we're gonna be bringing in a load of cows, and we're gonna start cattle farm. It used to be an old cattle farm, but it got kind of left for 20 years or so, and I bought the land. It looked good, so I decided that we're gonna run some cattle on here. There's a cattle pasture over there, and there's a cabin barn up there, and yeah, we're gonna chop this corn, put it up in the harvester, and here in a little bit, after we fill this up, we're gonna go pick up some cows. Yeah. It's gonna take a while. 3 rows at a time. Take a long time. Arm's looking good. Sitting for how long it's sat, it's looking really good. Yeah. we finished our headlands, rows. We're gonna straighten out here and start doing our back and forths. I'm just a little bit up here. Back with that. Split the field a little bit easier. Well, actually I can't split the field. So we're just gonna this corn ain't yielding the best, but it's alright. It's not as good as I wanted it to be. But we're gonna finish this up. The cows are ready to be picked up, so we're gonna head down there. We're gonna blow this up in the harvester first. Alright, let's pull up over here to the harvester. There we go. Okay. Pull up here and hook this back up. There we go. Hooked up. Take it back over there and get him going. Everything's good. All hooked up, ready to go. Let's pick up the cows. Hoping the cows will bring in. Cattle will bring in pretty good money, but we're not really gonna start making any money for a few more months, just simply because we gotta let the cows grow. We need to get a few more calves. We need to make sure we have feed them plenty, get them looking good. if there are any poorly looking ones. But poorly, I mean, like any that are looking at bad health. Is what I mean by looking poorly. So yeah. Ooh, look at these cows. Thinking 3 head in the cabin barn, and probably about 10 in the pasture. Yeah. A few hay bales. So we're gonna put those out first, and then we'll put out some silage here when we run out of those hay bales. Yeah. Back up over here. So I didn't check cattle prices before I decided to buy. I knew it was going to be expensive, but not expensive as it was. So we're just going to run the 3 in the cabin barn and the 6 in the pasture, because these prices are a little too steep. So yeah. Always some good selling prices when we go to sell them. Made back in good shape. Back the trailer up. These guys unloaded. Unload. I got those 3 unloaded. Come down here to the pasture and unload these other 6. Them over there, get them some feed. We're just gonna put the trailer back where it was. Alright. Got it unhitched. We'll pick up right here. Okay. Let's get the 1066 out of here. And if you notice, the feed mixer wagon's not in there. I moved it around just so that was a little bit more open to bring stuff. A little more room to bring stuff in that Quonset over there. So I moved it right over here. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna pull around over here to where the hay is. I'll load this up real quick. Grab the farm all. I don't know how to put these in the mixer. Let me check. I could have swore I thought you had to put these in the mixer. But anyway, I'm gonna see. Find out if these actually have to go in the mixer. There we go. Let me try. See how much that filled that up. Ooh. Just a little bit. I'm gonna put 2 more out there. One. Let's see. One. It's on there at a funny angle. But, yeah, as long as you can get it picked up, it should be good. Yeah. One over here, and then I'll put 3 over there. Don't even need the feed mixer. I'm gonna put it in there so it shred it up a little bit. Well, if you're wondering, guys, this week there will be 2 more videos after this one. I usually post twice a week, but last week I wasn't able to post my second video for last week, so we're gonna do 3 this week. This video here was supposed to be my second for last week, but some stuff came up, so decided I was gonna do 3 this week. Just, yeah, one will be out tomorrow. This one will be out. One will be out tomorrow, and then one will be out on Friday. So yeah. For anyone who's wondering. I'll put 2 over here since these ones are smaller. Sorry about the commentary, because I'm just getting over a cold, and the cold was the reason. Having a cold was the reason why I wasn't able to post my second video last week. So sorry about that. Alright, there we go. Last bale for the cows. And after we finish putting this out, I'm gonna go finish up the corn. Already had to run. He had to get going and stuff come up. But he didn't quite do it the way I thought he was gonna do it. But that's okay. Alright. Hey, should be good for now. I'm gonna go park this back in the shed. And then get back on chopping corn. Alright, we're almost back over to the 1206. We're gonna get up on there and finish out this corn. Well, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. And turn on the notification bell if you do subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.